Good morning and welcome to Haiku Friday, January 30th, 2026. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of haikus for you this morning. And they're actually quite good, I must say. Let's get started. First haiku is from Max Q. Max writes, Little hand syndrome. Big bullies with minute parts, grasping greedily. I wonder who he could be talking about. Second one from Max Q. His teargas troopers marauding through the city looking for a fight. And the third one from Max Q. Sub-zero wind chills in the heart of masked gunmen, Insurrectionists. Yes, many of those folks doing that apparently are insurrectionists that are now employed by our government. Weird. How weird that a felon would hire felons. Strange. Yes, so Max Q had actually had written 4, but my thing is, please limit it to 3. And so he gave me his favorite 3. And thank you, Max Q. Now we have one from Jim. And Jim has Jim has had a little bit of a hiatus, but he's back from his haiku hiatus, and here we go. Minneapolis. Putin's murderous playbook, American style. Nice. And yes, well, what else would you expect from a agent of Putin, I would say. Thank you, Jim. This is a great one from Dana. Dana writes, What do you eat when lies are on the menu? Are you still hungry now? Thank you, Dana. Thank you for sending me a haiku. I really appreciate it. And this is a great one from Natalie, too. Natalie sent in a haiku. Driving school today. Latecomers will be beaten. A snow day. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you. Here is one from Bill, our neighbor to the north. Watching our neighbor tearing themselves into pieces, it is heart-wrenching. Yeah, well, Bill, our Canadian friends give us hope. Like I told Bill, it's like if you listen to the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, it's sort of like listening to an American broadcast, maybe, that if all of a sudden people's IQ were raised by about 20 points and maybe they were on some sort of antipsychotic. It's just so wonderful. I love listening to CBC. So, Bill, believe you me, just by you guys being up there and living your lives, you give us a lot of hope down here. Thank you. Now, we've had, we started out kind of maybe 1,000 miles south of Spokane, Haiku Friday headquarters. And now we moved from haiku from 1,000 miles south to maybe, I don't know, 500 miles north, I'm guessing, maybe 400. I can't remember. I've been up there maybe 300 miles north of Spokane. And then now we're going to move way down, thousands of miles below Spokane, for Rikosan. Sultry afternoon. Loud boom-like, buildings crashing, waiting for the rain. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I love it. I love it, Rikosan. Okay, here we go. Here is mine. The world might rejoice, and our planet may be saved by our quarantine. Yep. Maybe. We'll see. You know me, I am always looking for that silver lining. That's what I do. I'm just, that's my playbook, looking for silver linings. All right, what do we have here? That concludes the formal portion of Haiku Friday. Those who want to stay tuned, I'll give you a quick brush strokes of things that are going on. Oh, somebody is calling me as I'm, how interesting. And it's coming through on my phone, on the broadcast. Well, that was inopportune. That's never happened before. But that was a nice little break in music. Maybe I'll use that music from now on to delineate the formal portion of Haiku Friday from the, hey, this is what's shaking around here, Haiku Friday. The informal part, where we kind of let our hair down. Here is my thoughts for this week. If you want to stay tuned, you may want to leave. It's not very long, though. Hey, this weekend, why not do some real things? See some real things. There's great theater out there to be seen, right? Right now, if you ever listen to my radio show on KYRS, I'm going to be talking to some folks again on this Tuesday again. They have a show that opens up, Mary Stewart, opening up at the Blue Door Comedy Theater at the Milk Bottle, downtown Spokane, West End of Spokane. Downtown Spokane, that seems to be a pretty good one. There are great shows going on all over the place around the inland Northwest. So why don't you take in a show, or maybe take in some live music, or maybe I don't know, go to a movie with other people. Get out there and enjoy. Part of this thing is joy is resistance. I heard that said the other day, listening to an interview, and I think that is true. Joy is resistance. And they get off on our sadness and our fear, right? And our anger. So let's have some joy. I wrote poetry. I don't know what that means. And, big news. Sarah's last chemo session. This is a HIPAA haiku non-violation. Sarah's last chemo session was on Tuesday. And the big chemo, so now we get like a big break before we do a little chemo. So we're happy she got a certificate. They let her ring a bell. It was very cool. It's right now it's just a really hard time. Those of you who've had chemo know how tough it is, and I'm a witness to seeing that. So that's going on, which makes me very happy. Hope you're all staying healthy. Please stay healthy. Please stay healthy. And as one of my shows I like to listen to, John Fugel sang on Tell Me Everything. I like listening to his show. He always reminds his listeners to, hey, every once in a while, take a break and stop and smell the train wreck, right? There's going to be good things that come out of this. All right, that settles this. That settles that. This is that. That is this. That's the end. See you next week. Thanks for sending me your haikus. Go to haikufriday.com where you'll find all your haiku needs. Yes, I am in a different location this morning. I plan on trying to do that a little bit more. And I will be, who knows, maybe I'm working on making things look a little bit better. I had a soundtrack at one point, but people didn't like it, so I probably won't do that again. All right, haikufriday.com. Thanks, everybody. Send me your haikus. It's a great way to resist in about 3 minutes. Bye now.